The focus is trying to win this game for this season, for this group of seniors.
To me, it's all about this year. It's the last time that this team will be together.
You're watching the Capital One Orange Bowl. Big Ten's had an Ice Bowl season so far at 6-0. Wisconsin trying to win a 13th game for the first time ever. Miami trying to win consecutive bowl games for the first time in 13 years.
Ball above all else.
On 2nd down and 10. Give it to A.J. Taylor. Trying to turn the corner. Maybe picks up one on the play. Michael Jackson to stop. Brings up a 3rd and long. I mentioned the Badgers do travel well. 3 tight ends in the game. Handoff. Jonathan Taylor. His first carry. He's got first down yardage. And then some. Ball comes out. We mentioned the fumble problem. Miami says they have it. Let's see. I think they're going to say that Taylor was down.
Yeah, I think that line judge saw that he was down. Let's go back and take a look at it. There was Jaquan Johnson around the ball. Such a good playmaker at turning that football over and popping it out. And Jonathan Taylor, keep an eye on him. His great run initially, well blocked up front. This will be a great angle.
The previous play is under
It's a good call
review
by the officials on the field. But still, that's not a good sign for Jonathan Taylor.
Because now he's thinking about it.
Well, he should have been thinking about it before the game started. Now I think he might be worried about it.
Matt Leffler is our referee. It's an SEC officiating crew. It's like D. Delaney jumped on it for Miami. You know, they can't wait to bust out that turnover chain.
I think his right knee and elbow were down.
Bill Lamonier is with us here today. You think we need Bill at this point? Or do you think we got this one covered, Chris? All right. Here's Bill, our rules expert. Let's get this out of the way early. What do you got, Bill?
We got some great shots here. Replay's going to have no problems confirming the call on the field. We've got an elbow that's down and a leg that's down. Then the ball pops out. Good call by the officials on the field. It'll be a good call by replay.
All right. Good to have Bill with us, as always. But there's so much talk about the fumbling from the young running back who won't turn 19 until next month. It's got to be in his mind. They preach ball security in the month leading up to this game, and then boom on the opening drive. After he had a good gain of 14.
I thought there was an interesting quote from Ron Dane, who said that, you know, sometimes he'll get in this open field and think he has a big play, and he gets excited, and then he starts to swing the ball a little bit. But you always have to have that ball high and tight.
Is that ball coming out before the knee hits?
After review, it was a fumble recovered by Miami. The ball be put at the 30.5. First down Miami.
Wow. And you know what that means? It's turnover chain time, people. There it is. The Cuban link.
That'll be controversial.
D. Delaney sporting the hardware right now because the place is so loud after they bring out the turnover chain. On first down, Malik Rozier is throwing and completing to Lawrence Cager.
I understand. I mean, that's what I was looking at. The ball didn't look like it was moving before that knee hit the ground.
No, I still had to.
Travis Homer is moving. He's across the 40.
Early in the year and been dealing with an abdominal issue as bowl practice has gone on.
That's Taylor in motion. They'll fake it to him. And they try to set up the screen to Ramish, the fullback, and nothing doing there.
Troy Fumagalli right here, one-on-one.
Hornibrook looking left and off the fingertips of Trajan Bandy. Hey, they might score 53 to win. First down and 10. Here's Miami trailing 3-0. Rozier will take off and have the first down. Effective running the football. He's out across the 40-yard line.
I think this is a big key for Miami offensively in this game. The feet of Malik Rozier, whether it's a designed run or whether it's just like this, if you're not comfortable with it down the field, pull it down and use your feet.
Rozier to throw out to DJ Dallas. Down the sideline, DJ Dallas, the true freshman. Able to rip off the big gain. Trell Jamerson knocked him out.
See DJ Dallas stepped out on the sideline. Just not enough speed from TJ Edwards. No, he didn't. He was in bounds. And
that's good for 22.
You know, one of the advantages that Miami has are some of their players on the outside on the offense have more speed than the linebackers of Wisconsin. When you get a TJ Edwards or Leon Jacobs, Ryan Conley out in space on D guys in defensive line for Wisconsin, got to be in shape.
2nd down and 7. Rozier trying to pick up the first down. He breaks free. And another big game.
The front 7 of Wisconsin.
Tyndall is back in there. 25 and White. 2nd and 2. On the ground. Travis Homer cutting inside the 10. And he'll push his way down to the 15, or rather the 5-yard line. We're next to Rozier. Gives it to him. Inside handoff. Inside the end zone for the touchdown. Travis Homer for Miami. The Hurricanes are on the board.
Great effort here from Travis Homer. You see Garrett Dooley, the defensive end, outside linebacker, was free. Nobody blocked.
2nd down and 10 from the 9. Give it to Taylor. He's stuffed after a 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 9. Hornibrook out to screen it to Rashid Ibrahim. Football comes out. Referee nearly gets knocked over.
The big 3 for Miami. Walton was the alpha dog. Herndon was their best player at the tight end position. All gone.
Again, DJ Dallas, speaking of gone. See you later. It's a Wildcat touchdown for 39 yards. And Miami adds to the lead.
They've scored 2 already. Take a look here at the outside. This is Dooley. He's going to come inside. Connolly's going to come to the outside and miss the tackle. And then Jamerson, the safety, misses another tackle. This is just bad tackling from Wisconsin on the outside. That is not typical of the way that they've played defensively all season long, but you got to give some credit.
I think he needs football. I think that kid can do anything he wants in the world. He'll be 19 next month. Here's Taylor. He'll be dropped for a loss back at midfield by Michael Pinkney. Pinkney, one of those players who flies around in that Miami defense. Attempts. The ball at the 30 of Miami. Wisconsin up 3 and looking for more. And that's not going to help their cause. Sheldrick Redwine came up to make the stop. It's been a dandy of a first half. The Capital One Orange Bowl. Miami has seen a 14-3 lead disappear. Good play fake by Rozier. He'll keep it himself. Staying on his feet. Running the length of the field, the width of the field. That's the first down yardage. That's a whole lot of yards. For Wisconsin's converted their last 5 third down attempts. Not going to be 6. Hornibrook is taken down. Dropped by Chad Thomas. Among the only senior starters on that Canes defense.
Yeah, look at this stance from Chad Thomas. He looks like a spider out there on the end of the line of scrimmage. And I'll tell you what, David Edwards has had a tough game. I mean, he has not been able to handle whether it's been Thomas, Trent Harris. We just haven't been able to get any rhythm going, but great field position here in plus territory.
Rozier trying to get out of there. Lofts one all by himself is Lawrence Cager for the touchdown. He'll never make an easier grab. 38 yards on the score and the perfect touch by Rozier. His team had played in that first half.
It's a great job, though, here. Here's where the read is, Steve. You're going to read the curl flat up here. That's the first read. But watch what happens here as Malik Rozier is looking over there, nothing there, nothing there. Now he escapes, but look at his head. Keeps his head downfield, and that's what opens up the big play. It's a great job of keeping your eyes down the field and then Cager uncovering for the big play.
The last 2 touchdowns in this game from Miami have both been on 2-play drives. Quick strike offense. Starting with great field position, both times starting on the Wisconsin side of the field, leading to the scores.
Proud of him the way he's come back and played in this game.
Check the Wisconsin answer, nearly intercepted. Shaquille Quarterman nearly wore the turnover chain. Wisconsin catches a big break.
This would have been an unbelievable interception from Shaq Quarterman. But we've seen Miami make these kinds of plays all season long. And Hornibrook trying to fit that one in there. They've run slant after slant after slant in the first half. Great adjustment by Manny Diaz and Shaq Quarterman to start biting on some of those.
Second down and 10. Groshek in there as the setback. And they hand it to him. His second carry. No gain. Michael Pinkney on the stop. All of that, and the Hurricanes are still trailing by 3. Rozier cocks and fires. Oh, going up for the grab. It was Braxton Berrios. All 5'9" of them to haul it in.
Mark Richt is starting to get his rhythm calling plays against this Wisconsin defense. He knows he's getting a lot of man-to-man coverage on the outside and a lot of zone on the inside. And those crossers with guys like Berrios are going to start to come open.
Gain of 16, Berrios' second grab of the night. Rozier wants to put it up top again. And again, it's Berrios across the middle. One of the leaders on that offense, one of the vocal leaders as well.
And you know you got man-to-man on the outside like they have on Dixon here. And all you have are zone-dropping linebackers. If you just get the ball up over the linebacker, you're going to have a great chance for a big play. That's on the left side of the offensive line. You're testing Miami's ability to fill those gaps.
Got 4 yards on that last play and maybe 1 on forward progress there. Has 2 fullbacks in there, not just Ramish, but Alec Ingold checks in. And Hornibrook doesn't want to give it to any of them. Now the throw. Down the middle of the field. It's up and dropped. Troy Fumagalli had it in his hands. Would have been a terrific catch in double coverage at the goal line.
You got to give credit to Darian Owens, a backup will linebacker. Here he is right here. Watch what's going to happen. You're going to have Fumagalli come like this, almost like a naked, and then he goes up the seam. And Owens does not lose sight of him, and at the very last minute is able to get his hand up there and prevent that touchdown.
And that's a great ball by Hornibrook. He put that in the only spot available to his tight end. And I think 9 out of 10 times Fumagalli comes down with that. Here's second and 10. On the ground. Chris James stopped in the backfield for a loss. Chad Thomas makes the play.
Chad Thomas is tough. I mean, he's 6'6", 275 pounds. Nobody even touches him there. He's just got too much speed. I know Todd.
On Christmas Day following practice, he made the trip and went to find her with the assistance of his 2 sisters. DJ Dallas, the ball carrier, and he has first down yardage. Draw we saw in the first half. Taylor's over 120 yards rushing. Groshek is in there now. And they hand it to him for no gain.
For the end zone, just great concentration when the ball's been in the air.
Groshek on the ground took a big hit after they did a little wildcat of their own. And he'll take a loss. Shaq Quarterman came over to say hello. On a third down, Grease. Here's third down and 8, a minute into the fourth. Rozier the throw, and it is caught. There it is, the conversion. Lawrence Cager making the catch. Andrew Van Ginkel got some pressure.
Great throw here. Watch the pressure from Van Ginkel. You have to anticipate that throw from Rozier. It's thrown perfectly to the outside shoulder for Cager. You cannot do it any better than that.
Gain of 13, and there is that elusive block. Big play here on 3rd and 13. Rozier steps up and throws, and a clutch catch. Lawrence Cager has been the go-to guy in the big spot for Miami. First down, Hurricanes.
Now this is getting real fun to watch. Quarterbacks anticipating blitz, anticipating throws. This is a beautiful spot from Malik Rozier, and Cager is starting.
Rips off 13 there. On 1st down and 10, Taylor on the ground. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He's trying to redeem himself after that tough Big Ten championship game, just like Malik Rozier.
Here's Homer on the ground for the 1st down. 7 minutes left. Canes down 10. Rozier with plenty of time to throw. Left one, got a man middle of the field. Jeff Thomas, did he bring it down? He did. Derek Tyndall, it's about as good as coverage as you can have. Jeff Thomas, true freshman, true concentration.
Look at this speed from number 4. I mean, Derek Tyndall can run, and Jeff Thomas just ran right by him. Talking with Mark Rick yesterday, he said Jeff Thomas is
out of timeouts. On the ground, and James. Wisconsin, very impressive.
Yeah. Don't be shocked to play action here from Paul Chris.
3rd and 4. Okay, Tony Bromo. Chris James, the ball carrier.